Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is JBB Lifestyle here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips that you can use to save more money in 2021. It could be true that you have been saving for a very long time, or sometime in your life you've saved before, but in this video I'm going to share with you some of the tricks which you might not know that will help you to actually save more money in this year 2021. So if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for me and like this video by hitting the thumbs up button, and also turn on the notification bell if you have not turned it on before now. Having said that, let's just dive straight into the video. So first things first, it doesn't matter if you are actually working or you are earning income as a housewife or as pocket money or whatever. So all that matters is that before the end of every month you have something, no matter how little the money is, whether be it your salary. Sorry, my baby is just going to be popping his head into the video from time to time. Just pardon us for that, because I can't keep him anywhere other than here. So back to the discussion. If you want to actually save a whole lot of money, the first thing that you have to do is, one, you should think about yourself. Be selfish. Selfish means you're actually thinking only about yourself. Yes, when you get your income, whatever income that you actually get, first be selfish. Think about yourself. And after thinking about yourself, what's the next thing you should have to do? You should be able to pay yourself first. If you are a salary earner and you actually earn salaries, pay yourself. That is the amount you get from your job or whatever. So pay yourself. You have been paid for a service that you rendered outside. Okay, what about the service that you're rendering for your own body? So pay yourself. That is the number one thing you have to do if you actually need to save a whole lot of money. Because now ask yourself, let's say for example you are working, you are earning 10,000, whatever currency you are earning every month, and at the end of every month you spend the whole of that 10,000 without even looking at yourself, without even thinking of yourself, just being generous and helping other people. Now ask yourself, where is my saving? What have I achieved when I actually earn this amount of money? What is now my gain? You find out that you work and keep working, and at the end of the year you have nothing to show for the work that you have done from January until December. So pay yourself. That is the first thing if you actually want to save money, except you do not have the intention of saving money for yourself in this year 2021. Tip number 2 to saving money is write your budget. Before the end of every month, try as much as possible, as much as you can, to budget everything that you want to spend for that month. Write a budget about it, else you will just be there, and at the end of the month some kind of calls will just come and tell you, oh, I need money for maybe house rent, school fees, or one thing or the other, and you, at the end of the month, maybe that's not what you actually planned on doing, that's not the way you planned on saving your money. And so at the end of it all, you find out that you actually solve some sort of problem, while the problems you were going to solve initially is still there, is not solved yet. So try as much as possible and write budget and spend according to your budget. Now the third tip that you have to use in saving your money is actually buying things that you actually need. It's not meaningful, it's not making any sense that you work from January to December and at the end you can't even buy yourself clothes simply because you want to save money, or you can't even feed your family, or you can't even feed yourself because you actually want to save money. No, you feed yourself, buy your things, you can still look good while saving money. So how do you do this? Buy things that you actually need, things that are your primary needs first. Let's say, for example, you have a pair of shoes, maybe summer shoes, and it's winter and you need winter boots. Yeah, of course you need to get that winter boots, and you're not going to say, okay, because I want to save money, let me just be wearing those light shoes that is meant for summer during the winter. You're actually going to be killing yourself. At the end of it all, the money you are saving might not even be beneficial to you. So it is better that you buy things that you actually need and not things that you just want or that you just like. Some people buy things because they actually like this thing, or maybe because other people have it, or maybe because you want people to feel that yes, you are actually buying a whole lot of things for yourself. But let me tell you the truth, nobody actually cares if what you wear is worth how many dollars. They, even if they care, even if they give you likes and comments on your social media platform, remember, you are the one losing. It is your account that is getting less and not the other person's account. So you should be wise when you're actually buying anything that you are buying. So number 4 tips that I'm going to be giving you is always pay with cash. When you're using a credit card to buy, you tend to like buy a whole lot. It has actually happened to me some time ago. When I use my credit cards to buy things, I feel that after all, there's a lot of money in the credit card, and so I'm just going to spend the way I want. I'm going to spend my money just how I want to spend it. I'm going to just buy without considering anything. But I tell you, at the end of it all, I spend more than I actually wanted to spend for that month. Yeah, but when I buy with cash, as I am buying, I'm looking at my cash. Okay, if let's say I went out with like 500, whatever currency it may be, and I am buying and I see that 500 is reducing and it's turning into 200 in my hand, then I will be cautious of what I am buying. I will tell myself, now I think it's time to stop, it's time to go home. I see that the money is reducing, so I have to actually stop buying. But with a credit card, I can't even notice if the money is going down, not until maybe at the end of the month, or maybe when I go back and check in my account and I find out that things are not the same way again. So this is another way of actually saving more of your money. The next tip I'm going to be sharing with you is learn how to buy used things. Yes, buy used things. Nobody actually cares if you're driving the most expensive cars. There are some things that most times in our life we think that people are actually watching us, people are actually looking at us. Meanwhile, in the real sense, nobody is actually looking at you. It will be so foolish that you work from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, or maybe you are earning little pocket money from the beginning of the year to the end of it all. You have nothing to show off other than some pairs of Nike shoes or Adidas shoes that you have in your closet, or maybe some expensive jewelries that you bought. That is not savings. It's actually nobody's business. Like, you wear it, you come out, you look good, and they tell you, oh, you actually look good. But look at it in the other sense of savings. What has that added to your account? Nothing. But if you actually leave that money that you want to use in purchasing all these items, if you leave it in your account, then the money will be growing for you. So the next tip I'm going to be sharing with you is to actually look for a safer place to save your money. Stop saving your money at home, because you'll be tempted to touch it. Yes, that's why we have banks. Save your money in the bank. I know people will say, I can actually go to the bank and take my money anytime, any day. Yeah, but most times, if you also look at the distance from maybe where you're living to your bank, or you look at the distance from your home to your ATM card, maybe sometimes you feel discouraged or feel so tired of going there to withdraw your money. and so you won't spend it. Yeah, but when you have it at home, you can always get rich of it. You can always spend the money anyhow. You can always buy things that you actually do not wish to buy. Guys, do not do that. Do not save your money at home. Yeah, another tip that I want to share with you guys is also, when you are buying things from maybe online shops, try as much as possible to be putting your items first in a cart. That's why you have a cart in these apps that you use in buying things. You never can tell. There are sometimes you see things at the very first time and they seem like, oh, they are so beautiful to you. They seem like, oh, I will buy this. They look so cheap to you and you feel like buying it. But if you actually put it in a cart, maybe as you are searching on, you'll find other stores that are cheaper and you might go for the cheaper ones. Or maybe still, the next day when you come back, you find out that that thing that you were eager to have, that thing that you actually wanted to buy, is no longer beautiful to you and you don't even want it anymore. So that is also a way of keeping your money. Another tip that I'll also be sharing in this video is, yeah, for, I don't know about other African countries, but for Nigerians, I know that they have some meeting and all those stuff. People have different names for it. In Benin, I think some Edo people call it Olidara. It has so many names. Either you call it Osusu or meeting or whatever. Yeah, look for people that are trustworthy, people that are earning, who you actually trust, that when it reaches your turn, they will give you your money. Try and do this contribution together. It helps a lot. It helps you to gather your money in bulk, knowing very well that you're going to pay the other person. You're going to pay the other person their money, so it will help you to actually buckle. So guys, these are few ways. I don't know if I actually left some things untouched, or if there are some points that I do not remember to mention. Please let me know in the comment section what are the different ways that you have actually used to save money that has helped you, or you know that someone else has used that has actually helped that person. Do let me know in the comment section. Do you find these tips useful, helpful, or interesting? Let me know in the comment section and I'll appreciate that. So let's keep rolling, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell when you actually subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. That's most importantly, and leave me a comment if you actually watch this video to this moment. So guys, for now, I'll be saying a very big thank you to you for watching this video until this extent, and until I come your way next time, I still remain your favorite baby girl in the person of J Baby Lifestyle. So peace out. I love you guys. Bye.